A British appeals court has ruled against Prince Harry in his legal challenge of the security he's granted while in the UK. After Prince Harry cut ties with the royal family, the government decided he would not be awarded the same level of taxpayer-funded security he previously had. The prince had argued this was unfair and made it more difficult for him to come back and visit with his family. But today, the judge siding against the royal. And to talk more about this, I'm joined by Afua Hagan, CTV royal commentator. Hi, Afua. Good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning.
So, Afua, why do you think the judge denied Prince Harry's appeal?
That's a really good question. Look, the judge said that there were powerful and moving arguments for Prince Harry and that he had his sense of grievance, but he also said that it did not translate into a legal argument. So basically the judge saying that Prince Harry had a point, and he had a very good point, but it didn't translate into a legal argument in this stance, and that he felt that the security that he does get when he is in the UK, which is judged by RAVEC, that's the body that looks after members of the royal family and VIPs, people like that, that RAVEC should judge his case along with others on a case-by-case basis.
What kind of security does Prince Harry have now when he visits, and how will losing this appeal change that?
So Prince Harry has private security that he has all the time, and he brings them with him when he comes to the UK. Now, of course, RAVEC are not saying we will never give you any security ever. What they are saying is we judge it on a case-by-case basis. So there is some security provided for him, but most of it is his own security that he pays for. Now, the issue that he has is that his security team can't necessarily carry guns, they can't use evasive maneuvers, run red lights, things like that. And they also don't have access to the same intelligence that the Metropolitan Police may have, and therefore will have information if there are any threats out against him. They can't share that with his own security team. So that's a really important point that he is concerned about, that yes, he may have security that he pays for, and RAVEC might provide him with some security, but it's not at the same level he had when he was a working royal. So therefore, a team will not be as effective and won't have as much access to intelligence that he needs when he is in the UK. And he does have threats leveled against him, partly because he served in Afghanistan and then wrote about it in Spare, and also threats that have come on a racial level. You know, he's been called a race traitor, so has Archie, his son. You know, we've got people who have actually been imprisoned for making those threats against him. And so that's what he is particularly worried about, and why he feels that he should have the security that he had when he was a working royal and living in the UK. And of course, this would only apply when he is in the United Kingdom.
Okay, we'll have to leave it there. That is our time. Afua Hagan, CTV royal commentator, thank you as always for being here. Good to see you.